Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining me again for another video. Today I will be watching the Yu Yu Hakusho live action trailer. There are a few comments I read that told me that this was a thing. I had no idea. I am a huge Yu Yu Hakusho fan. A lot of it is because it was out on Toonami when I was a kid, along with Dragon Ball Z at the time. In the English dub, it's even the same cast. Yusuke is voiced by Justin Cook, who does the voice of Raditz and a bunch of other characters in Dragon Ball Z too. Kuwabara is voiced by Chris Sabat, who does Vegeta and Piccolo, and Botan is voiced by Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Z. So there's a lot of crossover in that regard. But I've always thought that the prospect of a live action Yu Yu Hakusho could be pretty feasible. Anime to live action has always had kind of a tumultuous relationship, to say the least, but it looks like when it comes to those types of adaptations, Netflix is really carrying the football in that regard. I never saw One Piece, but I know that there was a One Piece live action adaptation on Netflix, and it seems that a lot of the main fans or the core fans of that show really enjoyed the live action adaptation. They're doing the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action series, which Jen and I both watched the trailer for that. We watched the show. I know that it's not traditional anime, but it's still an adaptation in the same spirit. Anyway, I am really excited for this. This is probably one I will be watching. I don't know if we'll do it for content or not, or if it's just something I'll watch on my own, but I am so stoked to check this out. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. It's like one of the only shows where they kill off their main protagonist in the first episode.
Urameshi Yusuke.
Oh, there's Botan. Oh, the stinking pacifier. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, nice. Oh, Hiei.
Kuwabara
there, I think. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a little guy on his shoulder. Genkai. Oh, that's awesome. Spirit gun! December 14th, that's soon. Yusuke looks really good. In the anime, he was like 14 years old. I hope that they don't go a more stereotypical protagonist anime character that's just always stoic and in the corner and doing his thing. Yusuke definitely had a chip on his shoulder, but he was also like a kid that was growing up throughout the series. Hiei, recognizable. Kurama, it looked like a guy with a kind of a reddish pinkish wig on, and I wish we could have seen more of Kuwabara, because at least in the anime, at least in the English Funimation dub of the anime, Kuwabara was hilarious, and his relationship with Yusuke was one of the best things about that show. And they didn't really emphasize any of that in the trailer. It was a lot of like the action and, oh, look at these characters that, yo, you know who that is, look who that is. It was awesome seeing Genkai, who in the English dub was the voice of Frieza, Linda Young, I think. And in the anime, she was freaking awesome, and I hope that we get to see all the training regimen. I hope we get to see more of the spirit gun. Early on in the anime, if I recall correctly, Yusuke being the new spirit detective and only having like one shot a day, I think, in 24 hours, then it slowly builds up to like 2 or 3, and his fingers would glow to signify how much he would have. Then he had the spirit shotgun thing, to eventually by the end being, I think, like a full-on demon and having all this crazy, crazy power. They had that brief shot of Koenma. It was like a grown guy in this with the pacifier, but in the anime, it was like a baby dude or like a little toddler with it in there. I enjoy this as a teaser, but I really want to see more of the characters interacting and to see if they maintain the same spirit as the characters in the show, and the camaraderie and the rivalry and all that stuff. Because Yu Yu Hakusho isn't just about spirit guns, it's him being like a spirit detective, and I hope that they showcase a lot of that too. So I don't really have any major protest. I need a little bit more, but it definitely has my curiosity. My mentality is, gosh, I really want this to be good. This is one of those animes that I grew up with. Those are just some of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'll check those out. Like this video if you enjoyed it. All that fun stuff. For now, that is it. I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you next time, everyone. Take care.